Sometimes life just kicks you in the ass. And when it does, I always look back on A Challenge to Life by Napoleon Hill. Remind myself of what he said in the essay. Here's a glimpse. It's short and it's worth the listen to myself again. Life, you can't subdue me because I refuse to take your discipline too seriously. When you try to hurt me, I laugh, and the laughter knows no pain. I appreciate your joys wherever I find them. Your sorrows neither frighten me nor discourage me, for there's laughter in my soul. Temporary defeat does not make me sad. I simply set music to the words of defeat, and I turn it into a song. Your tears are not for me, for I like laughter much better. And because I like it, I use it as a substitute for grief and sorrow and pain and disappointment. Life, you're a fickle trickster. Don't deny it. You slipped the emotion of love into my heart so that you might use it as a thorn with which to prick my soul. But I learned to dodge your trap with laughter. You tried to lure me into a desire for gold, but I have fooled you by following the trail which leads to knowledge instead. You induced me to build beautiful friendships, then converted my friends into enemies, so that you may harden my heart. But I sidestepped your figure on this by laughing on your attempts and selecting new friends in my own way. You caused men to cheat me at trade so that I become distrustful. But I won again because I possess one precious asset which no man can steal. It is the power to think my own thoughts and to be myself. You threatened me with death. But to me, death is nothing worse than a long, peaceful sleep, and sleep is the sweetest of human experiences, excepting laughter. You build a fire of hope in my heart, then sprinkle water on the flames, but I can go you one better by rekindling the fire, and I laugh at you once more. You can have nothing that can lure me away from laughter. You are powerless to scare me into submission to a life of laughter. Then I raised my cup of cheer. About life, Napoleon Hill essay, 1939. The wise Napoleon Hill. Always reflect back on it. You know, every single day I took after I got the Law of Success 1925 manuscripts, I printed up it came with this little card printout. And in the card printout is a little, like a working document from his early days from 1919 when he was working at the Bessie Ross Candy Company. And he wrote these, these short little essays, like 1 or 2 pages about a little challenge to life and about not only that, but another daily read. And it's one of the initial parts of it like that is to train myself so to never find fault in a single person, no matter how much I may disagree with him or her, or how inferior his or her work may seem to be, just so I know they're just trying to do their best. That one right there was a big one. To train myself to never find fault in a single person, no matter how much I may disagree with him or her, or how inferior their work may seem to be, just so I know they're just trying to do their best. A Challenge to Life, Napoleon Hill. Check it out. My name is Gavin Mehl. That's all I got, man. I'll see you at the top.